welcome back. Ron here once again. Just wanted to go ahead and share with you guys today's execution. So as you can see here today, as I mentioned in the group, was NVIDIA and Amazon were easy pickings today. As you can see on NVIDIA, was able to take out on my puts around 6,500, and then I had a vertical spread also between the 192 and the 195 that obviously went against us. But because I added to my put side, the one that I bought, the single puts, I was able to make up for that loss. So as you guys remember, I did add a put vertical spread last week based on what the daily was telling me. But when Friday came around and it failed at around 10:40 exactly, right here on this candle right here, this is when I added and went a little bit heavier on the other side. Because now the pattern changed. The daily candles, everything basically changed on us. And I said, okay, I'm taking this short and I'm going to hold. And I was pretty confident on the move, so I held. And obviously, this is what happened. NVIDIA broke down today. We boxed it in this morning as we did our one-on-ones. And you can see the pre-market level was right here. And that was the entry point for today's trade if you were taking it today. And as you can see, it was an awesome play. Look at that thing go down. And obviously, when you got in here, if you guys have followed the box-in strategy video and/or course, you would know that, hey, you get in here, your initial stop is going to be right above, man. That pre-market high, that's going to be your initial stop. So you know it was an easy trade to take today. And you just have to be patient and just layer in and take your profits. But when did I get out? The key to today's trade was, hey, when are we going to get out of this trade? And this is what I was looking at, guys. As you can see here, I started to layer out of this position, NVIDIA, right here at 11:03, 11:04. By 11:05, I was completely out of NVIDIA. Why? This is what I'm looking at. The 10:30 candle, 30-minute candle started forming this pattern. At 10:40, I was 10:30 and 10:40. I'm already warning, hey, this thing looks like it may be poised to start setting up for a return. Okay, so our initial stop, after we move it from that initial pivot, we're going to move it down like I've mentioned in the last videos. We're going to move it to the next 30-minute. But because it's 10:40 and I like to trade just the first 2 hours of the day, or at least capitalize on the gains, around 10:40, I'm already cautious. So I took some. I didn't take any here. I tried, but I wasn't getting a fill on that vertical that I had. And then I just kept watching the candles. 10:50 pretty much confirmed it. And here we go. By 11, that's it. It's time to get out. And I just started taking all my profits on this candle right here, pretty much for all of my NVIDIA, just because that's it. It confirmed that, hey, we are looking to go higher. As you guys know, I may have mentioned, hey, if you want to take a short, this may be a good entry here just based on this pattern. And this is going to be your stop. It's an easy play. Risk reward. The risk here may be a 1 to, I don't know, 100 if you're targeting the 175. So as you can see, this is an easy play. So if you got in here or even here, this is an easy play. Because now you know, get out here, target 175 or lower based on the daily, what the daily is giving you. And by far today, NVIDIA was the biggest winner. Amazon was good, but the spread that I had on it from last week slowed it down a bit. So I just took my profits also around the same time frame because it started to set up those reversals. I didn't like this pattern. Well, this didn't bother me as much as these here. Now it's starting to set these higher lows from here to here. So I believe I got out at, let's see, when did I get out of Amazon? 11:16. I was completely out of Amazon. I took my first ones at 10:54, which was my spread. So on this candle here is when I took out my initial spread because I wasn't happy with the action. Like I said, 10:40. Kind of sets the pattern. 10:50 and on will confirm it, and they will start moving higher. So I got out here. When everything was confirmed, the single puts that I had, I got out of them on this candle here because now the reversal is in play. So this is a good time to start going long and wait for another reversal to say, hey, we're going short again. So that was that. That was the play for today. If you guys are not familiar, another one of the secret sauces is the gold tracker sheet. I've shared it before. Briefly, but this is it here, guys. So roughly today we did around 4,900. This is the sheet. This is the case study I used for the course. If you haven't checked it out, go ahead and click the links below. If you don't have enough or can't afford it, but still want a copy of this sheet, go ahead and pick up a copy on the link below. The video will explain how to use it and how to make sure you're keeping track of your numbers, because data is key, guys. Keeping track of your numbers is key. You do not need to trade every day, and you do not need to trade everything every day. Avoid the fear of missing out. You just need to trade something simple like this, where it breaks it down for you, your 10%, 20, 30, 40, 50% returns, and you just have a simple daily goal of 1%. It's easy. So today's target was only $147, but obviously we blew that out of the water. And this is why this works, guys. It works. Use a system. You don't have to use this one, but make sure you are using something. And that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.